So, education has always been a passion for me. I remember as a young girl lining up my stuffed animals and having and holding school for them, as well as bringing in my younger siblings to the process and practicing then being a teacher because I just love school. One of the standing and running jokes of my family is I started school at age 5 and I've never stopped. I've been in the schoolhouse ever since then. So I won't tell you how many years that is exactly, but it's been a few. I've gone through every level of school you can go through, and really I always find that the learning process never stops. We often hear, learning is ongoing, and that's really true. As educators, our job is to constantly be learning and filling our minds with new things, new studies, new ways of engaging students. So for me personally, that journey started as a young girl and has continued. Also, as a mom, my husband and I, we have 11 children. So we have foster adopted children. And through that process have really come to understand that children, which we already knew, but even more relevant, have so many different ways of learning. And when they are put into environments that don't match or understand their behavior, sometimes they are not able to be successful, not because they don't know how to do school academic work, but perhaps the environment is what's holding them back. So again, this place of education comes from a very personal passion. Clovis Christian Schools was birthed out of a love of the idea that parents should have more say in their child's education, the idea that parents should be relevant partners, and personally that we wanted a different space for our children to learn in. And many families are not able to homeschool. Many families are not able to afford a private school, or perhaps there's not a charter school in their area. So we really saw that as a need, that we wanted to provide an affordable private education where parents could partner and their child could become their very best self.